think most of y'all also know this, but BBLs are also a very dangerous surgery.
I think the most dumbest death that you could ever endure, if you die trying to get a bigger butt, shout out to you, bro. It's not that deep. Why celebrities are starving themselves.
Being a celebrity requires you to change your body to Hollywood norms at any moment it's possible. Whether it be through plastic surgery to look like a wax figure on video 24/7, whether it be to suck up all the fat through your body and put it in your butt. Hollywood is notorious for making people go through egregious things just to fit the role of what people expect.
I will say I feel bad for a lot of like Hollywood people because it's like, bro, all you see is people talking about your appearance, especially Starlight, bro. They got her looking like the Weeknd Super Bowl commercial, bro.
And for the past 10 years or so, that standard was the one and only BBL. The BBL stood king for the longest because something men like more than money is spending that money on a girl with a fat. The switch from Tatas being the Hollywood standard to the BBL was aggressive. We had no wait time for real. It just came through in one swoop and destroyed everything behind it. I don't think there's any more boob guys for real. It's kind of sad. It's like they all got genocided in a decade. And I'm not saying all the girls in Hollywood who have big butts got them through BBLs, but the ones you immediately saw go from the most petite, skinny woman ever to having one you can back up in a parking garage.
If you're spending $10 on a plastic surgery to get bigger ass, don't be ashamed when your shit look like a Cybertruck gang. Nothing is worse than a botched plastic surgery.
Were obvious. And most people attribute this rise to two people, Kim Kardashian and Nicki Minaj. Kim K's was crazy.
Kim Kardashian and Nicki, match or pass. Bro, I'm smashing both of them. I don't care. Motherfucker, I still eat the plastic off Starburst. So it's like a little bit of plastic ain't hurting anybody, bro.
Crazy because she went from looking like Taylor Swift in the Eras tour one year to Kim Kardashian. She looked good before still, so I don't even know why she decided to do it. But it was probably the best decision she ever made in her life. I remember all the jokes growing up I heard about Kim's BBL. There were so many TV shows that would make fun of it.
Network sustainable in this new streaming world?
Kim Kardashian could be built like the letter 8. I don't care, bro. I'm still hating.
No! No!
Kim, what's wrong?
A black ball went to waste.
And it officially became the Hollywood norm. Same with Nicki Minaj too, who as soon as the Anaconda music video dropped back in 2014, it was solidified. I know so many that had their sexual awakening as soon as this video came out. At that moment, it was basically you either had to get a—
And it's insane because when that released, bro, I remember thinking to myself, bro, I can't watch this. I'm so young. Like, I gotta skip this. And now, if anything, people are promoted. Twitter, Ice Spice, it don't matter what it is. You're gonna see butts everywhere. Am I mad at it? No. But I'm just saying it's kind of sad to see, bro, everything is just sexualized.
a BBL or workout to get a fat ass, or you were gonna fall off as a female celebrity. It started off as just a celebrity requirement, but now it's become more and more of a requirement for some women, to the point where they'll take out loans just to get a BBL surgery. Paying off a BBL like you pay off a car note is insane work. Unless you got a sugar daddy set up right after, you better have the money ready for it. I think most of y'all also know this, but BBLs are also a very dangerous surgery.
I think the most dumbest death that you could ever endure, and I'm just being real, is trying to change your body. Bro, it's just not worth it. If you die trying to get a bigger butt, shout out to you, bro. It's not that deep.
The most dangerous, actually, which makes it even scarier that it's become a norm. When the doctors inject that fat from one part of your body to another, if it gets injected too deeply into the butt, it can cause something called a fat embolism, which blocks blood flow to your vital organs like your heart or lungs and leads to death. So some girls out there take the risk of having a fat or potentially having all their organs get suffocated and dying a painful death. That might be worth it if you're a famous celebrity and it's gonna make you more popular, but what are you doing as a standard civilian working a 9 to 5 thinking it's gonna do for you? And of course, this can be prevented a lot more if you have a more qualified and certified plastic surgeon, but a lot of times they'll fly out to a country that has a less certified plastic surgeon.
You can't go to no third world country and expect a quality experience. My nigga, if your ass cheeks cost about $1,000, you know damn well they're gonna probably put some sort of like vegetable oil. They're not even gonna really put fat in it. If you gonna get like some life-changing surgery, bro, just spend more money on it.
So they can get the surgery cheaper and fly back. I don't think you should put your life at risk just to save a couple of thousands of dollars. Unless that's how much you really think your life's worth, then go ahead, I guess. After the process, you can't even sit down properly for the first couple of weeks because the actual incision needs to heal. So you'll see videos people post of planes full of women who take the same flight to get a BBL in a cheaper country, and they're all in awkward sitting positions so they don't damage the actual surgery.
So I got on my flight today, and everyone seated around me just had surgery. They didn't know each other. Remember, ladies, if you're getting a BBL, don't forget about the flight home.
Is it worth all of that? Plus, I'm thinking about it, bro, from the girl's position, this gotta be crazy because if we're getting to the core of it, you're throwing your ass back so you could get your cheeks clapped. Gang, if you're doing it for confidence, go ahead, though.
You got all that money to afford a flight to another country and get a surgery, but you still flying economy? Make it make sense. If one thing goes awry with the surgery later on too, it can go from being perfectly shaped to looking like Droopy from Looney Tunes. You can see this happen to celebrities all the time, and
That's
the
true.
photos look after.
When some celebrities turn 90, bro, you're not gonna be 90 with a dump truck. Your shit is gonna melt.
Absolutely disgusting. Would have been better off just getting a gym membership, bro. But this year, it's seeming like this BBL culture is starting to die down, which good riddance. I don't know about y'all, but I got tired of this. Don't get me wrong, I still like but I'm more of a natural guy. But just
Okay.
as fast as it's getting kicked out, it's getting replaced with another extreme norm already. Ozempic.
What?
Now, we've all heard Ozempic this year. I don't gotta explain it much. It's a prescription medication given to people with diabetes to help promote better blood sugar control and help prevent
I thought it was just to lose weight.
heart attacks. People realize though, any person without diabetes could take it and shed weight like no tomorrow. A bunch of celebrities this year started taking it, and some even admitted to it, like Oprah. There's a lot of celebrities who haven't admitted they're on it though, and people are assuming who's on it based off their looks. Ice Spice probably being the biggest. Now I speak.
I think with Ice Spice body transformation, it's so crazy because if we're being honest, the biggest thing Ice Spice got complimented on was her body. You could get compliments and people still want to change that. Granted, if she wanted to be healthier, go ahead, but that's just crazy to me.
For everyone when I say Ice Spice became big because of her amazing, wonderful talent and her amazing voice and singing ability.
Tommy, who told you that? Did you actually hear an Ice Spice song? We there for the ass.
Yo, who the f is this? Yeah, Ice Spice for the
They was calling her Obama. Wait, does she actually look like Obama? You see, now I can never find her attractive. I don't even know why I Google searched that.
for the past 6 months has been getting accused of using Ozempic. Because going from this a year ago to this is a little drastic, right guys? No one knows
crazy.
why she's deciding to completely shed off her image and change. I think the only reason why people are so shocked and are accusing her of using Ozempic is if you go through a natural diet and start hitting the gym. As
What?
long as you do it right, for guys, you can lose weight and keep good muscle on. And
Yup.
for girls, you can lose fat and still keep your butt intact. If you use Ozempic though, it sheds everything including your fat and muscle, which is
That's how Peter Griffin looks like if he was skinny. Why didn't they make his face skinny too? This nigga still got a fat ass chin.
kind of what it's been looking like for her. Like her ass fat got disintegrated and swallowed
She was never fat to begin with. That's what's making me hate this transformation.
whole by the rest of her body. She's denied using it already and said it's because she's been working out more and hitting the gym, which could be true. We truly don't know unless
Could have ate the same though, Ice Spice. Motherfucker, you look like you melted.
it gets leaked that she's on it or she admits herself that she's been on it. But that brings up more of the question, is Hollywood completely changing its beauty standards again? Because a lot of the girls known for their big butts that, let's be real, had part of their fame attributed to it, are starting to shed down like Ice Spice is. Megan Thee Stallion also started to shed off her weight this year. The queen of BBLs, Kim K, started to shed off her weight. It's drastic how much things have changed in the past.
Did y'all just like hate eating? No one is telling y'all not to eat. I'm not saying you should go to people like what they cater to. I think I speak for a lot of people. Oh, you could have a little belly for all I care. No one wants somebody whose rib cage you could see. I don't know who made that the standard.
Year. I will say now, even though a lot of these celebrities are most likely on some type of weight loss enhancing drug or Ozempic, people be accusing any celeb that loses weight for being on it. Lizzo this year has been sharing her weight loss transformation, and she's been sharing videos on TikTok of her in the gym. From
I don't think she was on Ozempic, bruh. Now fat people can't even catch a break because if you're skinny, oh, you're on Ozempic. That's people's favorite excuse to discredit people that actually work hard. Damn, so it's like once you're fat, you always gonna get flamed regardless, big or not.
my own experience losing weight off naturally, you can tell hers is more natural because it's been a gradual weight loss and
Literally.
she's still going through it. Sucks we can't make Lizzo fat jokes anymore. That was my
Nah,
go-to.
for real.
Like, I-
Bro, y'all know how sad I was when I couldn't compare people to Nico Cotto?
No, I'm big, but
Huh.
I'm not that big. Like, look.
Why did she do that? That was perhaps one of the worst things that she could set herself up for.
Fatality.
If we were to bet whose weight loss is more natural between Lizzo and Ice Spice, I would personally put my money on Lizzo. This video isn't even to hate on these celebs using Ozempic though. The public
Okay.
just wants them to be honest about it because if
Yeah, no, now that I think about it, what's wrong with having Ozempic? Even if they cheated their way to being skinny, aren't y'all the ones that are trying to say, oh, being skinny is a healthy lifestyle, bro? Let people do whatever they want, bro.
you lie and say you're doing everything all natural, then it sets a bad society standard and makes people think they can shed off all that weight fast. I still still would want them to recommend people not to do it unless their doctor says so, because the long-term effects aren't the best, especially if you're someone not suffering from diabetes already doing it. And the drug is meant for people on diabetes, so you don't want to take away from someone that would actually need it. It's always better to naturally do it. You'll probably never be as perfect looking as the celebs on Ozempic.
Yeah, I mean, shit, if you want a body like this, you're gonna have to work for it and shit like that. Don't take Ozempic. Leave it to the people that are, you know, that have diabetes that need it.
But long term for your life, you will reach damn near close to that if you stay on the right path. And you'll actually be able to live longer. It's no different when these female celebs go on Ozempic and lie about it on interviews than the bodybuilder celebs like The Rock who try to say they don't use steroids. Not a single person in the world believes The Rock is natty. I believe Osama bin Laden ran a peace organization before that. Another one people are talking about is Ariana Grande and her weight transformation. Ariana Grande has always been pretty skinny and no one considered her
I know she did it for a movie role, but they didn't accept this? How bad do you have to starve yourself?
a contender.
She's already
someone
not
that would
eating.
start to lose weight. In the past couple of months, though, people have noticed she's started to become skinnier and skinnier.
She look like a ghost. I ain't even gonna lie.
Like when someone who's skinny becomes skinnier, then it's a sign there might be a body dysmorphia problem.
True.
Some say it's because her movie role in the movie Wicked, where she had to prepare to look best for the role. But you're telling me the directors, as a requirement, told her she needs to lose weight? That wouldn't even make any sense. Now, I don't think it's Ozempic per se. If she went on Ozempic, I think she straight up would have dropped dead after a month. When someone a decent sized weight goes on Ozempic, they already look like they starved themselves for a month straight right after. Even her co-star in the movie's been getting accused of using Ozempic. For Ariana Grande, if it was to be something, it would probably be more of an eating disorder than Ozempic, which would be sadder. She's talked about how she struggled with her body image a lot in the past too. So people gotta be careful the way they're talking about her body and stuff, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
you never know what she's going through. It
True.
might be something that's actually really personal.
I remember when people roasted the actor for Black Panther and the whole time he had cancer. I'd feel guilty as hell knowing that they're actually going through something.
You know, I hope she's good and all. If she does need help, I hope she gets it. The whole build-up release to the movie Wicked was very strange, though. Both her and her co-star would be acting strange,
Unusual.
is the only way to put it in interviews.
This week, people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power
Why are they like super focused and doing similar poses, bro?
in that.
I didn't know that that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's really powerful. That's what I wanted. I didn't know that was happening.
Oh my goodness, I could feel the awkwardness in here, bro. Bro, I swear to God, if they did all of this and they don't win some sort of like Oscar nomination, then bro, this is crazy.
I've seen it on a couple posts.
I heard people who watched the movie really enjoyed it, at least there's that. If they was doing all these weird antics, only for the film to be a hot steaming pile of both of them would never hear the end of it for their entire careers. So to wrap it all up, this could just be a point of time where Ozempic came out and everyone's rushing to do it because it's the cool new thing. Or it could be a complete culture shift, just like how the BBL came in and changed the game. It used to be like this before, though. I don't know how many people remember. All you saw on billboards in the 2000s and before was just the skinniest models of all time. All I can say is the gym is the way and natural is always best. I started 4 years ago and
Oh damn, Tommy. Why your nipples look like pepperonis? Good shit though. I'm proud of you, bro. You did put in the work.
I've never looked back. But let me know what y'all think of this whole situation. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
YouTube, let me know what you think about people being skinny and you feel like, is Ozempic worth it or not? Join us on Discord, catch us on Twitch, make sure you guys subscribe. All that good stuff, man. Waxer for life. Love y'all.